Hey guys, what's up? I just want to make a quick video about some in-depth rogue stuff in vanilla. I just want to cover 3 topics, which are cooldown management, macros and trinket swapping. And yeah, let's get right into it. So cooldown management, or timing the cooldowns, is really important if you want to get higher on the all-time DPS meters. For example, when do you use your Blade Flurry? You want to make sure that you fight more than 2 mobs. This fight is longer than 15 seconds. You want to use it together with Adrenaline Rush as often as possible. You want to use all your trinkets, and if the fight is really long, you want to wait for 5 Sunders, Annihilator, Fairy Fire and all that good shit till it's up, and then you're gonna use it. So for example, this trash pack. We see 4 abominations which get tanked away from each other. So we always fight one target. So do you want to use your Blade Flurry here? No. So after killing the 4 abominations, we're gonna face this pack here. 4 slimes. They get tanked 2 by 2, so we're gonna face 2 targets at once. Do you want to use your Blade Flurry here? Yeah. Another example is the first trash of the Spider Wing, which are these little skitters. So you're not gonna waste your Blade Flurry here, because this fight will not last 15 seconds normally. They get bombed really quickly, and you want to use your Zapper Charge or your AoE macro, which I'm gonna show you later, instead of Blade Flurry. You can save your Blade Flurry for the next trash pack, which is this one, which lasts 15 seconds, way more than that. You can use your Adrenaline Rush for that as well. So all the requirements are filled. Alright, let's talk about macros. Macros can make your life way easier. I use these 4 macros which I created before. The first one is an AoE macro, which you see uses my Goblin Zapper Charge, uses Oil of Immolation, and uses my Trinket, which does AoE damage. This one. The other one is the Adrenaline Rush macro, which makes sure whenever I press my Adrenaline Rush, it pops all my trinkets and Juju Flurry. Also, my Blade Flurry, it's exactly the same, both trinkets, Blade Flurry, Juju Flurry, and the Slice and Dice macro, which is only good if you have a lot of Juju Flurries with you. Basically, you will have 100% uptime of Juju Flurry. So, yeah, whenever you use Slice and Dice, which is basically all the time, like between 10 and 20 seconds. So it's mostly nearly up to 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna showcase these macros first. I'm gonna use the AoE macro first. You see what it does. You saw Goblin Zapper Charge used, Oil of Immolation used, and my Trinket used as well. Alright, let's test the other macro, Adrenaline Rush. You see, 1 button for 4 abilities. The Blade Flurry is the same. And yeah, that's it. There are some more macros for PvP especially. One of them is the Expose Armor macro, which won't break the stun or the zap or blind from the enemy. I can showcase that real quick. So I'm gonna use my Gouge, and you see it won't break. This is another PvP macro, which makes sure you can vanish and also remove a poison debuff. So let's say you're fighting a hunter, he puts Serpent Sting on you, but you're low on health, you need to go, you need to run away. But you can't just vanish because the Serpent Sting will get you out of the stealth, right? So what you can do is use this macro here, which is this one, yeah. Wait for this bad boy to poison me. Come on. Come on. Alright, I'm poisoned. I'm gonna take nature damage each 5 seconds. And I'm gonna use this macro. You see? It removes the poison debuff and it vanishes you. So, yeah, you can just hide. So the last macro, which is this one, it's usable for PvE and PvP, is by far the best macro which you can have to boost your DPS. So what this does is you will never stop auto-attacking. So let's say you're fighting 2 mobs and you're spamming Sinister Strike or Backstab, whatever spec you're in, and this mob is about to die and you have 0 energy. So you're gonna go to the next one and keep pressing Sinister Strike, but it won't if you don't have energy to use Sinister Strike, he won't use it and don't auto attack, right? So but with this macro, let me just pull them together. I'm trying to get out of energy when he's about to die. Looks good. Okay, that was not the best example, but yeah. As I said, you keep auto-attacking even though you don't have energy to press Sinister Strike. And let me try to get a new one. Pull these together. As I said, I'm trying to get out of energy, so it's... yeah, looks good. You see, he don't stop auto-attacking. So that's pretty good if you fight a lot of trash packs, so you don't have... Like, some people click auto-attack when they don't have energy, but that's not good. I mean, you just have this macro. I'm gonna post it in the description as well, by the way. So, yeah, it will boost your DPS a lot. I forgot to mention one thing. You have to use your auto-attack, this here, in your 8 slot in your action bar. So, because I have written in it like this. If you want to keep your auto attack like on the last, which is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you use it for 12. Easy as that. And yeah, that should work now. The last topic I want to talk about is trinket swapping. You basically want to swap your trinkets all the time whenever you're raiding or in an instance. So let's say you have 2 or more usable trinkets. For example, Badge of the Storm Guard and Earthstrike. And you have non-usable trinkets, which are, let's say, Hand of Justice and Drakefang Talisman. So let's say this is a dungeon and you're using all your trinkets, like I'm doing right now. You just keep using them, but once they're gone, like now, and you're just basically waiting for the cooldown, what you can do is load an add-on which is called Outfitter, and you want to use your main armor and 2 usable trinkets if you have them. If you only have one, it's okay. I mean, you basically want to swap every trinket which is on cooldown while you're fighting. So yeah, this is my main set right now. I have another set which is this one with Drakefang Talisman and Hand of Justice, and you can keybind them as well. So my usable trinket is keybinded on Outfit 1, the non-usable is binded on Outfit 2. You can check your bindings here. It should be down here somewhere. Let me see. Outfitter there. So Outfit 1, F1, F2, F3. Good. So again, we're using the normal. I'm just gonna reset my cooldowns. So again, we're fighting this mob. Let's say we used it for this one, but they're gone now. So would you proceed with no trinkets at all, or would you click one button, you see, changed, and keep proceeding with them? If you do this whole instance or the whole raid for like 4 hours or whatever, you will definitely see a DPS increase. What you can also do when you're like in a boss fight, you can just use your normal trinkets, right? Click F2, which is the non-usable set. You see here, outfitter non-usable equipped, but we have to vanish first. Bam, you see? They changed. Alright guys, that's it for now. Hope you liked the video. Hopefully you could learn something, and yeah, see ya.